great frontliner, like a second frontliner for Mineski, which allows the Death Prophet just to beat through towers. So...
And Lifestealer is great against all the other heroes, because the Embers with a potential roaming from Mirana, that's where you're going to see the kill if you see it. But Weeha did see the Mirana's rotation, he got his courier without losing it, and he should be fine for now at least. But when this Flame Guard ends, if he gets caught off guard here, Mirana's just going to get a range creep away from Moon. He's probably not going to be too happy about that.
No, but then again, Weeha doesn't have the Flame Guard left anymore.
It's still good amount of damage being done. Yeah, he's struggling actually on this Ember. He's losing the lane. I think that's to be expected that DP wins this lane by a bit. Oh, he got another arrow.
That actually may be it with the Crypt Swarm. A Fairy Fire. Weeha gets a little bit more life, but Moon's attack follows through the tree line. GHTP had a full duration ward there before. This time around, they won't let it happen. Paralyzing cast still going to hit, but then it doesn't mean the arrow from Reggie Potato will connect. The Spirit Siphon from Moon will do some work with the Crypt Swarm. They're just making sure the guard falls down. And then Weeha falls. Wave, that's the only thing that's holding him back.
I like the Midas idea from KP here. It's pretty common on Core Ogre to go for it. If you're having a good game and you go Midas, it just amplifies you so much. With the multicast Midas, you can start getting these aura items at really good timings. And usually when you see other heroes with their like payoff timings, when it gets graphed out how long it takes to get the payoff on Midas, Ogre just gets it, you know, 75% faster.
They're after Kuro again. Malding is able to connect. Now be a very dead Kuro, even with the Shadow Word. The leap forward from Reggie Potato. Maybe actually with stick charges, Kuro can survive through this.
He's fine.
Potato wants to stay on the back of it. Kuro, leap forward, Starfall, he's trying to just juke him out. Now with the Stampede, Kuro is able to do it. GH will arrive to help with Weeha to find the kill on Rage.
Does a lot. See, now that they managed to pull off this play, Ninja Boogie gets wards out. He got scanned, however, so...
He's trying to do the D-ward before everything. Everything will end up dying as Weeha's in the back line, so Ninja Boogie will go down. But Metamorphosis is burned from Miracle. They need to add some tower pressure on the back of this, but look at KP diving under Kuro. No multicast for him, and maybe he's in trouble with Weeha arriving, and KP's trapped in by the Radiant Creep Wave. A quick ignite, a third TP is now coming in, or a second TP for a third hero. KP still looking to bounce out of this. He'll get the multicast over on the Ember, but GH and Kuro working together. Pick him up, throw him down. There's nothing that Moon can really do. He's going to trigger the Exorcism and now look towards Weeha with the silence. Okay, maybe he can just kill him straight out. The arrow would have flied forward to kill him off anyway. But now DP will do some damage to the tier 1 tower. All this battle happens.
This could be really dangerous.
Oh, the smoke instantly breaks from Team Liquid. Sentry ward's being planted. Weeha, he's going to find his first target. Over towards the Mirana. Leap away. Gets a double leap. And the rocket really only hit over on Moon. 3 leaps used by Raging Potato. Turns for the arrow. Connects over on Weeha. Paralyzing cast from Ninja Boogie helps set it up. But they really want to get both these kills. The Spirit Jump forward. Not even required. GH already got him with the Fade Bolt. And Ninja Boogie will go down too. So 2 quick kills for Team Liquid. But harassment, forced rotations, and then, yeah, move top.
Not sure they're completely giving up on this idea just yet. They might come back. Okay, now they're probably not coming back.
Denial of the tower won't happen. Moon gets the last hit in. And GH, he wants Reggie Potato. They need to keep the control up, and with the exorcism damage, they'll definitely kill him. While in mid lane, mind control a little bit too far forward. Looks like KP was able to get a bit of a chain stun off, working with Moon.
See what he is favoring right now. I think going straight Greaves is not the play. Although he could remove 1 Fatal Bond on himself with that, which is also nice.
Oh, they found mid. Weeha caught out. It's like Rage Potato was able. Moonlight Shadow's already been triggered as well from Potato. Kuro, Sentry Ward is down, so he sees both of them moving. But now KP in behind the tier 1 tower just rotates over. The arrow just well off target, but it won't matter. Nico's there too.
Oh, that was still.
They'll beat the crap out of this tier 1 tower. TP support is on the way with the fortification. They're going to keep the tower up. They'll hit the rock down. Where's the bonds? It now comes out as well. Multicasting, but Lifestealer dies so damn quickly. Moon and KP retreat.
Defend your tower, or is it still going to fall in the next minute? Is the question.
Yeah,
top lane, Ninja Boogie's gonna. Oh, perfect Manta.
He actually dodged it.
I thought
Boogie was going to to go for that.
Yeah, that was a bit.
It's like back towards the mid where you see Ogre running underneath the tier 1 tower, but on bottom lane, Yule Scepter into the arrow. Moon using it aggressively in Ember Spirit. No way to get out of it. Now in towards the mid, Ogre Mashai, KP trapped up with the upheaval. Outrunning this will be difficult, but that's why you see how tanky the Ogre is. A multicast can't get one over on mind control. He just can't move fast enough.
Use your Midas, no!
Efficiency rating.
Kind of big deal.
Yeah.
When we talk about Midas being on off cooldown when you're dead and we're like, oh, that's bad. For Ogre, it's worse.
Here's your Yules into Arrow again. Mind control. It's a little too late. Ninja Boogie's going to fall available. And he leaps down away from the tier 1 tower. Smokes himself up as well as far into the tower. They go over mind control. Blink. Hook stomps down and Mirana is definitely dead.
Moon is really strong. His BKB.
Koro's going to TP out. No, he doesn't. They didn't actually notice that Observer Ward then during the last fight. So Death Ward down from Ninja Boogie. This one, this quick kill over on Kuro. Moon's able to claim it.
Mid tower for Liquid is still standing. It's pretty impressive. It's 20 minutes now that Mineski have not been able to take this with their Death Prophet lineup. And you gotta imagine that they want to go and Exorcism this with the next Siege Creep wave after they maybe fight for these top bounty runes. DP is super strong here. Only really gonna be dying to a Terrorblade Metamorphosis with BKB running. No other serious physical damage to be too worried about.
Ninja Boogie actually hit a perfect paralyzing cast. They're looking for it. And with the Maledict, it's over on the Ember Spirit. He'll quickly Spirit away. Searing Chains up with the Yule Scepter over on the Centaur. He'll hit the ground, and Nico open wounds up at mind control. Now Nico just rips all the life from him. This is not a fun game for Mike. Why do we always feel this happens whenever we cast mind controls? Like, you know what, there's just one
for later.
Yep.
They really want this mid tower.
GH, he has an Invis rune. He's right on top of him. Everyone revealed. TP support's coming in. GH gets to pick up over and Majai. Is he able to get that mech off in time? Paralyzing cast trying to buy create some space. KP, there's your multi-casting out, trying to run himself away. Weeha in a little too deep and connected on the Maledict. So KP will finally be brought down by the Fate Bolt.
He stayed alive for so long.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
There's no follow-up for this. Moving into the high ground of Mineski is...
So, really good stuff.
Miracle's getting so huge. That's a Skadi coming in over on the Courier. I see a 4-star recipe as well. And now they're going to have a crack over towards mid lane. Mind control, caught out a little too far. Miracle's looking at him, can't do much to help him though. As Moon, he's still in pretty deep. He's got his BKB and Yule Scepter. The rock will drop, and 3 heroes connect on Ninja Boogie just evaporates as the Spirit jump forward. There's your defensive Yule Scepter up from Moon, as he can't get anything really off. Spirit side, but no point in running the exit because he's already dead as Nico. Now he's trapped underneath the Skadi, trying to kite it out, but Miracle, he's just too big. KP can't outrun this. Mineski just have no movement speed at all.
As well in this
They want to keep going. Miracle wants to keep pushing up towards the tier 3 tower. They jump in from behind the Arrow, able to connect over on the Ember Spirit with a jump out of the Golem. Maybe they can get this quick kill over onto Weeha. They're able to do so. And Team Liquid's push will stop, but they do claim a tier 3 tower already.
Super good for them. Even with this Weeha casualty, they should be very happy with the outcome of this.
I need non-stop multicasting. That's it. Any kind of full control. Weeha's gonna be the first setup with a follow-up Arrow. He's just totally alone here in the mid lane.
Weeha's dying too much, man. Like,
now they TP up towards the top. Moon wants to keep the fight going. KP needs a following stun. Kuro's the closest. Yule Scepter up. Now drop him down. The rune already grabbed. It's, Warlock tries to keep the run going. He can't do anything. Can't drop the rock because he's already been silenced up. Now Ninja Boogie hits his own paralyzing cast. Raging Potato does not have the stun available, but with the Maledict and the Death Ward, GH, Raging Potato just needs to hit the Starfall, and GH will tick out to the Maledict. Nothing will save him. 3 heroes from Liquid, just one after the other, falling like dominoes.
Yeah. As I was saying, there's two
with them. Like, they have to defend from inside the base. DP's going to TP back now. Mirana's going to Moonlight Shadow, but Observer and Sentry is already planted. Ragey Potato comes in range. They do see him through the rear. Flies out the arrow. Miracle being caught out. Man, he's just so far forward. They'll push him and crack him down. They only burn the Aegis Immortal. That, for me, is going to be like one of the biggest things from Team Liquid, because that's what allows them just to overwhelm the fight.
Koro's in a ward.
Yule Scepter up into the Arrow. Weeha wants to try and help him out, but there's a quick silence available too. Kuro will end up dropping. Ragey can leave himself away. Centaur, yeah, Stampede. One way to get away from the open woundsing lifestealer, but here comes Ragey Potato on mind control. He is just in the middle of nowhere. GH, maybe he can help. Gives him a force. Arrow flies forward and mind control runs east.
Dire's middle barracks.
Force that flat out saved him. He was dead for sure. He's gonna go.
Oh, he may still be dead.
Don't tell me this is happening.
How do you go on him? If everyone else is far enough away, then maybe you can do it. Moonlight Shadow, you run further forward. Paralyzing cast out. The illusion will work against him. He'll bounce back down with the Maledict. That's how you go on him. He starts with the Lotus Orb. It actually stopped Miracle from getting the life. That's what we're talking about. Mind control. Up stop. Creates more space. Miracle's and almost no life. Moon just wants to finish the job, and they're going to be able to. Ninja Boogie's Maledict pop is the BKB.
High ground because Exorcism is online. They have 30 seconds and a siege creep.
I'll give it a shot.
And they get a bonus kill here.
Here comes your Arrow, Kuro. force staffed up the hill once again. GH trying to help him out or pick up and a throw down. Kuro is still going to be spirit siphoned out.
He's just flat out of position there. There's no reason for him to stand behind this tower. He can't do anything and defend anyway. And now they feel even more inclined to go high ground because now there's 2 dead heroes and the mech gets used. They're all very healthy. Solar Crest completed an Ogre, makes the Lifestealer or the Siege Creep hit really fast here. He's going to use it on Lifestealer.
Mind Control's trying to get some kind of like collateral up on top lane. TP's coming in from Boogie, now force him away. But the tier 3 tower's already been taken. Moon's still on the front lines. Kind of want to keep an eye on Mind Control because he's not done yet. That Retaliate's done so much damage, but the mid-ranks is finally going to fall. BKB from Moon there for defensive. Miracle actually Radiant mid-melee racks. He took it out. Moon's health comes back, giving him the extra life. But yeah, he denies the...
Big item alert. Terrorblade getting the MKB. Key item against Lifestealer. He has Evasion, Talent, and Radiance.
They just need a good opening. GH is going to start it off, blink him up, push him back down again. Mind Control fading out the hoofstorms multiple times, but now Ember Spirit dead.
Oh my god!
That's your proper ding-ding! Mind Control forced off him out, goes to find some time, but the cask actually follows him. I think he was going to die up through the river.
No exorcism. This fight could be really good for Liquid if Terrorblade gets to do whatever he wants, and right now it looks possible.
Spirit jump forward, looking for Ninja Boogie, trying to fist it out. Quick Moonlight Shadow, but we have with the BKB. They've already killed off the Witch Doctor. Buybacks are available. They're coming out towards the shrines as Moon keeps these supports under control with the Spirit Siphon. Nico's trying to do the best he can, but Miracle, he's the beast. He's the man to watch. Trying to bring down Nico, able to do so through the Aegis Immortal. But Maldix, it's over on Terrorblade. Sunder's available, but the sun just keeps on going. Miracle, he'll steal the life, and Weeha, he's able to help to get the revenge kill out, but then you've still got more damage coming the way from Mineski. Terrorblade is finally brought down. They'll get rid of the Golem too. Buybacks
back in real time though.
Yeah, we're
high ground time.
Pushing into the tier 3. Moon will burn up the Exorcism. Remember, they've still got the cheese that's over on the Lifestealer now. They got passed off Moon as Hoofstomp from Mind Control comes in, but then Lotus Orb, stun yourself back KP. The tier 3 tower is just being ripped apart. Man, rooted forever, Nico.
Stolen Maledict.
Oh god.
I'm not sure he realized.
DP needs to use. He needs a BKB. He needs to do something right now. Moon, he'll turn in silence. That'll do something. Mind Control still running away from all the ghouls. He'll be able to survive through this. As Nico munches on the cheese, turns back into Weeha. Miracle, he's got Sunder, putting Nico back to nothing. Spirit jumps forward. No, he put 2 down, but it's all too late in Mind Control. He missed the stun. The concoction, it was still there. He actually got hit by the bouncing coconut. As Weeha, the Crypt Swarm and the Spirit Siphon kills him off. Buyback is available for him, but not for Mind Control. Mineski will want to claim their second lane of racks. They can't go for more, however. The Stolen Maledict once again over on Moon. A KP, the never-ending multicast into Kuro, and the Hex on Terrorblade. They can't follow up with a stun into the back lines. It's Weeha trying to cause some problems, but then another multicast stun. 3 in a row. Weeha will go down. Terrorblade set up towards the air. The perfect arrow. Thunder is available. He'll need to trigger it right now. Force Staff can't buy any kind of time or space. That may just be the game right there. They have pushed Liquid down and down. They're faced up against Miracle's Terrorblade. And they've come out with a huge smile on their face. Maybe a little bit too overconfident as Friendship 10 is going to come onto the fountain, but it won't matter. This game is Mineski's. GG.
That went sour real quick. So, Mineski, this is kind of, in a way, it's kind of similar.
You need like a Hallelujah pickup, like carry Ricky, Weaver, anything that is just able to dodge everything Mineski throw.
I think carry Ricky would make me bad, I would say, as Lifestealer against Centaur. And they're even getting to pull the wave with the Elder Titan for him as well. Weeha's matchup, it's probably better too than last game, I would say, overall. So far, he seems to be struggling a little bit against Moon. The very early stage.
Oh, Kuro. Yeah, it looks like this may actually be First Blood. Another poison with mango consumption, up to 5, and there it is. Raging Potato finds the kill with the pop. He's just been going ham. He's just zoning with the spirit more than anything else.
Wait, Lich is stacking for Elder Titan on the other team? That's a very interesting decision.
Oh god, actually GH, he walked straight back in!
He wanted to die, I think.
Yep.
Titan currently, because he gets to run this Astral Spirit through it and be really strong. Especially when he hits level 3, I would imagine he might go for a 0-2-1 build just because of this stack. It'd be super powerful. Stack this other camp for himself, so both of them. He is going to hit very, very hard. Failed 1 stack.
There's still a hell of a lot of money to grab up later, and that's By Ragey Potato on bottom lane. Normally he's been the one trying to kill off Kuro.
Alright, look at GH now.
Yeah, that's it.
He's doing his thing. He's a full level ahead in mid. He's flying out. I think that's Boots.
Boots and a null.
Maybe he could try another kill.
Actually, it's Miracle's null.
Yeah, if he had a null and TA,
GH is in trouble again, but then again he does so much damage he can help Mind Control get the revenge kill into Ninja Boogie. The army of neutrals comes out. Shackles on bottom lane. Ragey Potato getting called out. KP tries to break him free. They press the attack, comes just a little too...
And you gotta feel like in this game, maybe they can transition much better because of the DP struggling. A lot of the tempo in the last game was decided by that. Oh, KP bottom.
Yeah, you still have defensive disruption available, however, but he loses the time to move with movement speed from press the attack. Stick charge is also available. Dodges the split earth, bouncing around the side, but the last attack still comes in from Miracle. Another Shackle will come in as well as Weeha. Ragey Potato nowhere to run, gets hit by the Mail Strike, and Miracle claims the double kill. And Weeha quickly TPs back into Nico as hard as he possibly can. Just hits 2 heroes and gets plus 80.
I actually think the Legion Commander survives there. He disrupts the Leshrac instead. Disrupting the Legion kind of got him cornered, and it got himself killed in the end as well, because then he kind of stuck around and then Weeha came down and got a bonus, so bit of a mistake there from...
Now Moon. Rotation from Kuro, hits the
Oh,
Shackle. Oh, he got the courier too! With the side blade hit!
Oh boy, what a... Man, Mineski, you know, when they get to this mid game and it comes to the team fight, it's gonna be great. But when if the lanes go like this, it doesn't even matter. It's like, this is... They just got flat out run over in the first 5 minutes. It's like Liquid are angry and they're waking up.
Oh my god, look at the damage. He's got movement speed as well as the damage on him, so Nico just gets beaten down.
They're getting stopped.
But it's still...
Lead, 8 minutes in. All of their cores are looking absolutely fantastic in the game, and
here they go again.
Yep.
Shackles out, KP. 2 stick charges, damage reduction from Ninja Boogie will help him survive. And now Miracle underneath the tower still wants to try and press this. A little dangerous.
He gets slowed down too hard. And now we need to look at it from the other side, right? So this probably did not go the way Mineski were expecting. Should be fine up top here. Oh, never mind, there's a roar.
Wow. GH, he's only got plus 61, didn't hit up too many. Now the extra TP support's coming in. Both supports up on top lane to try and bring down GH.
I think he's fine. They don't have mana for a stun.
No, they don't. And in fact, meanwhile, Legion Commander dies on bottom lane. Ninja Boogie, Mind Control is the one going after him with the ball slows down. They're having a hard time staying on top. Miracle's taking that tower as well. Mind Control will just walk this off, but GH is coming back in again, plus 120 on the damage. With the movement speed, Mineski is just living in a world of fear. And Kuro will drop. Looks like Moon caught him out.
Lineup for Mineski in a different light is how does it play from behind? And that is a totally different story because Sven wants to farm. He needs some time. And the DP losing the lane means that tempo is gone from that lane. And the Legion Commander, who can usually be this early pressure, is also struggling as Shadow Demon just... they did not fall for that.
He just stops moving.
No, he sent an illusion away.
Miracle's got your scepter available, and Miracle, no way! No way! They didn't, now they will! They will, they'll pull him back with a Sinister Gaze, cancelling the TP. It was only because the Observer and Sentry even break the tree line down, and Miracle will fall. He's got the Yule Scepter, and it won't work, and KP even arrives to get the duel out. Ragey Potato with the man to claim the kill. The trees, around Moon, around Ninja Boogie, just the 3 of them there able to cover up.
Yeah, Ninja Boogie must have caught a glimpse of him because of how fast he gazed him there. They used the ward to gaze. So, well, back to real time. Leshrac, Yule into stun, and easy pick. At 14 with Shadow of Shaman and the TA.
Moon's coming over though.
It's too late.
TA trap comes in, and yeah, Roshan's already taken it. Now Moon, because the TA trap. Hex stun, KP's nearby, and Kuro just walks it off. They're meant to be the intimidating ones though, like there's the saves, there's the movement from Mineski, there's the big team fight. Now Moon has to be pressed the attack, gets him away from the split earth. Ninja Boogie will die in the meantime, a Death Prophet shackled up, 4 heroes right on top of him.
What if you don't? Like, what do you think is going to happen in this game? Liquid are going to take tower after tower, they're going to keep controlling the map. You're not going to be able to farm anyway. Like realistically, this Echo Saber doesn't even happen if you don't take a fight. You kind of have to fight to earn the space to farm, right? Now they lost 3 bounty runes. Looks like they are getting
Chain
something.
Frost,
Oh, that's
point
all.
blank range with
Just
Mind Control as well as Miracle. Rage Potato will still end up going down. Weeha's the double kill. And the Shackles, they're holding Sven in position. He's got no other choice but to fight now. But maybe Moon with the Exorcism and the dual damage output, they can bring down Miracle and turn their attention over towards the Templar Assassin. Weeha is a huge kill to take. He's already got a triple kill. They'll burn through the Aegis Immortal. Mind Control is nearby. He's just pushing the creep wave for the moment. As Weeha, he wants to fight in towards KP. A quick press the attack. Moon and KP want to run out, but the TA trap slows him down. Mind Control still waiting for the right time to
look for the fight. See if you can get something done. You still, when you are down this much, getting even an even fight is good.
They're starting on Miracle. Purge him up. How much damage you got, but you don't have that God Strength available. But Ragey Potato just keeps going in, stacking up as much poison as possible, and they have enough. Ragey Potato gets the pop. Meanwhile, Lich will die. GH pumping hard, 149 damage a hit. Now press the attack, turning around with Weeha's Melt Strike. Moon just does not have enough armor or life to survive, and even KP doesn't have the movement speed. Triggers the phase boots, but he'll run over the top of a TA trap. Another slow down press attack will help him break free. ET will put him to sleep with the stomp and the splitter. They'll put everything they've got into KP, and Weeha will then follow up with the meld connection too. And KP, difficult to kill, but not impossible.
Will give you much more than the enemy team, and
I love this. Miracles using the Beastmaster's board to close the distance easily, right on top of Nico, and SD was in the neighborhood as well. They clean up the illusions just to save Kuro's life.
Attack.
Ready to go with that blink dagger Deso.
If Moon walks out, he's dead, I think. He still doesn't have a Yule.
No, not available. Spirit Siphon won't be enough. KP can't get there in time. Liquid know what they're here for. They're here for a tier 3 tower. ET Spirit moves around the back. They don't see anybody. Now they'll see Moon, who can just Crypt Form to try and slow down the wave. But the damage reduction on the tower can't even help it. It just dies so quickly. KP's trying to get rid of these wards, but that means it's a jump in. The side blade hit. Moon and Ninjabugi down to 50% so quickly. We finish the job over on Ninjabugi. Nice double stun from Nico. That allowed them to go right over the top of Miracle. Dead for 50 seconds. The stomp, slowing things down. Defensive disruption from Ragey Potato. They still need to bring down Weeha. This BKB time is being wasted. KP needs a movement speed to get away. He'll have it, but Nico won't be so lucky with the overwhelming odds and the Chain Frost. Liquid have taken heavy amounts of damage. And Kuro just can't get away from it. It's the sentry wall that's planted down. They see everything, and Ragey Potato's poison finishes the job. Poogie is dying to balls of mind control. And Weeha wants to go for another fight. Into Ragey Potato, hits with the Mel Strike. Triple kill for him. TA trapped it down as well. KP's got no other choice but to really turn around and try and fight this. A 3-man silence. Moon through the back line. He needs to bring down one of these big cores. He's looking towards Weeha. He may be able to have it. No refraction. Meld's available, but the sentry was still there. Weeha will go down. GH now with a splitter, but the duel is out. How much damage have you got? A fair amount. That's 209 plus over on the ET, but that's why SD's his own Crypt Swarm.
He just wants his dagger. Oh, he's gonna cast it when he gets 2 melee creeps here.
Oh, jump forward. You already got the storm ball, but no, Nico!
Wait,
he's
what?
on the hill! He blinked forward and actually clipped himself! Oh no! Disruption from Ragey Potato. At least he'll dodge the one stun, but how the hell does Nico get down from here? He actually artesied himself. Rod, shackled, and splitter. That's everything they had. They threw at him.
He tipped his teammate.
Tipped by his own teammate. That is, God damn it.
Oh, I think they could have gone top and just dropped the snakes.
They're having a hard time keeping their creep waves alive.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have it. I wasn't paying very close attention to the waves.
They were all slightly outside the base. Sentry wards being planted, same down the plague wards. Suburban wards gets to get rid of that melee rags, but the fortification's up. 2 hits, Ninjabugi down, going in very, very deep. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, he's still got the Nullifier available too, and they're burning through him. Moon's done the work. Weeha defensive refraction charge. He's actually walking this off. He's not gonna go down. Moon blinks in, goes for the Yule Scepter once again, roared up as a counter from Mind Control, defensive disruption from Ragey Potato. All it's doing is just ensuring that Moon survives through the Exorcism, but they've already taken
40 seconds on the Roar will be available for the Aegis still. And they might just go straight mid instead. Okay.
Exorcism's down, go for it. Ragey Potato's trying to get rid of the creep wave, but it won't work. Moon Doesn't really have a lot to give, and now they got the damage into Miracle, but consumes the cheese. Straight back up to full life. GH puts him to sleep, and Sven, he's the one going to be caught out. Earth split it up. Ninja Boogie now throw out that Chain Frost. As much damage as they've gotten left, Sven will have to buy back as Mind Control and GH walk away from each other. Actually, they can just tank through it. Miracle, however, cannot tank through this. The duel will hold him in position and bring him down, while Weeha try to get cheeky into the back lines to get some damage output, but it's Mineski running forward. The war cry, everyone buffed up, everyone looking for the kill, and they're going to get it on Weeha. Burn through the Aegis Immortal. The buyback now comes in from the Lash, and he'll TP himself forward into the Death Prophet. Stunned up from Mind Control's Roar, and they turn their attention towards the 3 position. KP, defensive disruption will buy some time, but Miracle will just end up going for both. Weeha will take care of one. The shackles from Kuro burns through the Ghost after time of the SD as KP really keeps trying to outrun them, but it won't work. The Nullifier follows. The only thing keeping Mineski in this game right now are these buybacks to potentially defend the lane of Rax. They'll still lose their range, but the attack goes for more. Sven, he's still farming up the top lane. He's not even back just yet. He's TPing home to regen up, but they'll lose their mid lane of Rax. One left.
Shaman wards are up again. Death Prophet Exo in 5 seconds. You saw them holding there before without the exorcism, so this time they will have it, but Liquid's lead is now really huge.
They forced up and forward instantly to evaporate. Down for a minute and a half, exorcism or not.
Force into the instant burst from Kuro, and
that's why they tipped him.
Be the game.
It was Kuro's first forced off, and GG is called. Mineski, they did everything they possibly could to hold that ground, but my God. Team Liquid, we thought their draft was going to be slow, but hey, when you win all 3 lanes, your game seems to go well. It's our official GG.
Yeah, that was just it was a totally different Liquid in this game. They played great in all 3 lanes. Weeha especially